tell Lucas yet, period. He told me about an hour and a half ago that he will be here. I thought I had his phone number in my phone, but I don't. He's on his way.
Hi, I'm Lucas Schachter, and we join this game in progress here. 8:50 left to go in the first quarter, and Sharon shot and scores, number 23 for Sharon. 8:48 left to go in this first quarter. 3-0 Sharon. A tough loss for Holliston last week on Wednesday, yesterday actually, as they lost to Westwood here. But a nice face-off win by Kevin Sahajian, and he gets a good pass to Mike, who tried to drive the cage, but good defense by Sharon. Jack Miguel got near the 25, and he's backing up. Sharon playing man-to-man defense here, as Mike works it behind the cage. Your middies right now are Jack Miguel got Nolan Flippin and Alex Roby, your attackman, Pierce, Duncan, Rob Collier, and Mike Gonzalez. Ball here with Alex Roby as he looks to maybe dodge. Nice screen from Nolan. Alex rolls back and gets the ball back to Nolan, who makes a nice move there, but Sharon playing pretty good defense here. Get the ball back to Jack. Then tries to get it to Mike, but that pass is knocked down, and Sharon try to clear. 25 for Sharon with the ball. He'll just dump it to an attackman who drops the ball here. David on his hands. Number 23, a goal scorer here for Sharon. He tries to work around David. David playing him well, and he'll get the ball up to number 7, who looks to dodge on Jack. Jack played pretty good defense, but a good roll. And nice slide there from David to make sure number 7 couldn't drive to the cage. Kellen Dietz on number 8. Kellen's done pretty good this year at LSM. 8 gets around him, and then there's a nice pass in front to 23, but he can't handle it, and then Caleb picks it up. Nice pass to David, who flips it to Jack, and Holliston clears. 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter here. 3-0 Sharon. Rob Collier can't really handle that pass, but he regains possession with a little juggle on the sideline. Gets around his defender, nice job. Oh, but a trail check there for number 26. And then Pierce right on him, and 26 drops the ball. Still on the ground here. Pierce with a nice ground ball. He's getting whacked. Ball's still on the ground here. 22 just kind of turns around and tries to keep it in, ends up giving it right back to Holliston. Harry runs right in. He shoots, he scores! Harry Smith with 6:24 left to go in the first quarter. 3-1 Sharon. But a great goal there from Holliston. Kind of a scramble toward the Sharon sideline. Sees the ball end up in Alex Roby's stick. And then he finds Harry, who just comes barreling right in with a bounce shot that beats the goalie over his right shoulder. So, a good response there from Holliston after 2 Sharon goals. And what you love to see there, a false start from Sharon, so it would be Holliston ball. Harry Smith here gets the ball to Mike G, and he'll get a touch. Back up to Harry. He's been a great player for Holliston this year. Done everything, ground balls, goals, passing, defense. Nolan gets around a screen, and then his pass just a little wayward, but luckily he was slow, and Pierce Duncan's able to run it down. So back up top with Harry here. A long pull on him. Ooh, nice check there from 22 on 22. And then Harry is dumped, but the refs are going to call a push here, so it will remain Holliston ball. Ball behind the net here with Rob Collier, now Mike G. Who's really shifty back there in his office. X behind the net. Ball up top with Lucas Haynes, who had a pair of goals yesterday. Working on number 9, the 2 pairs of 9s. Lucas tries to get around his guy, but it's doubled and then dumps it off to Mike. Holliston, good possession here. Down 2, but early days. Plenty of time. Sharon have looked good defensively, though, so. Harry tries to drive in with his left. Goalie went down, but the shot never made it to him. Nice ground ball from Lucas Haynes to keep the ball with Holliston. Lucas Haynes, again on number 9 on 9 here. Once again, he's defended real well, and he'll dump it off. Ball with Pierce Duncan here. It's the ball up to Nolan, who gets it back to Lucas. Back to Nolan, who might dodge here. And he does, onto his left. Dumps it off to Pierce, and that ball just slowly falls in the stick of the Sharon goalie. And now Sharon looked to clear. And they do. 23 here. David on him. Ida Smith playing good defense here on 23. Gets around him. But then ends up just dumping it back to number 8. Ida on him. Nice move there by number 8, and he kind of tries to run Harry over. But good defense there from Harry. And then great defense from Kellen to make sure they can't pick up the ball, but they do. Number 5 does. Harry tries whacking his stick, but the ball won't fall out. Ball with number 7 here. Kellen Dietz on him. Now with number 4, Grady Lucas on him. Going for a little jog. Gets around Grady. His shot saved by Caleb. Nice save there from Caleb on the doorstep. The ball with Ida, he can't control it, and it's still on the ground here. Ida saves it. Nice play there from Ida to keep the ball in play, and Bobby Frasnelli comes and picks it up. So Holliston again with possession here. 2:50 left to go in this first quarter. Nice play there from Ida Smith to keep the ball in. And a great play by Bobby to see that, pick it up, and get Holliston an offensive possession here. Jack Magella got dodges on number 7, who goes with a little one-handed whack on him. Jack's shot is blocked, and Sharon go the other way now. Seven makes his way in. Bobby plays him well, and his stick is checked. He falls down. Good defense again from Holliston. And nice play there from Sharon knocking Bobby out, and he loses the ball. So it'll be Holliston ball here. I'm sorry, Sharon ball. Sharon content with just slowly passing the ball around here. Oh, nice stick check there from David, as it looked like his man was trying to back him down. But also nice job by 23 picking it up and going around. He tries passing it in front, and the pass doesn't connect. Ooh, that was a nice move there by number 8. Ooh, and number 5 is cleaned out there as he tries to turn and shoot on the goal mouth, and it will be a flag on David Villa, I believe, because he ran him over. So Sharon will go on the man up here because David Villa, I'm guessing it's going to be unnecessary roughness as he barreled into number 5, who missed the net. So 1:31 left to go in this first quarter. 3-1 Sharon. Jimmy Bordeaux comes in for the penalized David Villa. Grady Lucas, Kellen Dietz, Bobby Fraz, and Jimmy Bordeaux with Kevin Sajan on this man down for Holliston. Sharon working it around here. Sharon looked to be running a play here. Shot. Oh! Hits his own guy there. And it will be Holliston ball, but it was friendly fire. There's a Sharon shot, hits a Sharon player, and number 8 goes down. But he seems to be all right. Holliston ball, though. Still down a man as they look to clear. 1 minute left in this first quarter. Bobby tries to find Lucas Haynes, and that pass is too slow, too kind of loopy, and it's picked off, and Sharon regained possession. Box and one. Number 23 rips a shot wide. Sharon keeps the ball here as they try to change. There's two new Sharon players come off their bench. So 25 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Move by number 7. His shot, he scores. Made a nice move there on Jimmy Bordeaux, slipped under him, and then got the ball over Caleb Greenberg's stick, and it's 4-1 Sharon with 23 seconds left to go in the game. Or not in the game, sorry, in the first quarter. Just unfortunate play from Holliston. A turnover, and then you're not ready for what's coming, and Sharon have the advantage there because Holliston are unsettled. And Sharon, a nice move by number 7. He dipped under Jimmy's stick and then went over Caleb's. Good play overall. Oh! Number 9 thought he had the ball there, and Kevin Sahajian had an easy scoop as he looks to hold on to the ball here with 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. And, a turnover here. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 as Sharon holds on to the ball here, and there won't need to be a face-off for the start of the second quarter because David Villa is in the box. So Sharon will start with the ball at the start of the second quarter, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Kamitian Field here for the start of the second quarter between the Holliston Panthers boys Varsity Lacrosse and Sharon High School. Sharon start with the ball because they had possession man up at the end of the first. 4-1 in favor of Sharon as we start the second quarter here. Sharon moving the ball around well. Fake shot there by number 8. Gets it to number 1. Now it's to number 3 with a white helmet while they're all wearing bronze or gold-colored helmet. As a pass is intended for the middle, and it's blocked unintentionally by Jimmy Bordeaux and falls in the crease, so Caleb Greenberg's able to pick it up. But then a missed pass by Bobby is picked up by number 7, but then Bobby with a nice check to regain possession here. So he looks to clear, and he does. Drives toward the cage. Nice catch and spin by Rob. Another ball with Nolan. And now with Lucas Haynes. Again, nice clear there from Bobby as David re-enters the field for the first time in a while. Lucas Haynes gets by his guy, and it seemed to be checked on the ground. And the refs will call it. So ball with Nolan. The 30 as the refs restart this game. Nolan finds Harry with a nice little catch from him. 22 on him, a long stick on Harry. Harry tries to play the ball in the middle. It drops down and picked up by number 25 for Sharon, and his pass to 26 is a clear for Holliston, or for Sharon, sorry. And their shot scores. Nice fast break there from Sharon. Number 1 scores. He is Jordan Burt to make it 5-1 Sharon with 10:27 left to go in the second quarter. Just kind of sloppy play from Holliston, and Sharon capitalizes on the fast break to make it a 4-point game. Sharon win the face-off. Oh, never mind, I lied. Ben Bausch picks up the ground ball, as he usually does on his own face-offs, and zooms toward the net, but a nice trail check from number 9 ends his hopes and dreams of, or ends Ben's hopes and dreams of trying to score his second of the year off of face-off. Sharon once again with 26. 23 tries. His shot is wide, and nice hustle there from Caleb Greenberg, who gets Holliston the possession. Bobby Frasinelli brings the ball up. Gets it to David, the guy who usually does the clears, but hasn't because he's been injured. And a drop pass by Alex Roby, but Holliston fighting for it. Harry Smith trying to go after it. And, of course, nice check there from him. And then a nice body play. But it's eventually picked up by number 2, Sharon. Once again, they're able to capitalize on a bad pass or not a great, or just a Holliston turnover, as number 23 here catches a pass in the middle right above the crease, but David's able to get over to him and disrupt the shot, so it's wide, but Sharon regained possession. Ooh, a nice dump there, but to number 7, but David's able to disrupt the pass and it goes out of bounds. Refs are they don't know what to call in terms of whose ball it will be, but they'll give it back to Sharon. So number 7, another goal scorer, makes a move on Grady, but he does well to recover. Number 7 still with the ball here. He'll flip it to number 8, who gets, with Grady on him, who's playing pretty good defense.
What up, Grady?
Then a pass to 23. David muscles off, and then that's a push from behind, and refs will call that. So it'll be Holliston ball in the alley. David with a nice pass to Jack. 2 guys on him. He's got to run. It's a nice little whack there from number 4. Flag down with a slash. Number 4 seems a little bit dumbfounded that his one-hand tomahawk would be called a slash. Harry Smith has a shot. Nice save there by the Sharon goalie. And however, Sharon will go a man down. Number 4 heads to the box for slashing, I'm guessing. Again, that he had a nice one-handed tomahawk slash. So Holliston man up here with 8:24 left to go in the second quarter. Lucas Haynes starts the ball, gets the ball behind to X. Another flag here. I'm not sure what that one would be, but if the Holliston, yeah, okay, sorry. If I was going to say if Holliston don't score here and Sharon do regain possession, they're going to be 2 men down as they are now. As a knockdown pass will send 25 to the box. Yes, 25 to the box. So Sharon, 2 men down here. It's a 6-on-4. Great opportunity for Holliston to score on the man up with 8:11 left to go in the second quarter. Ball once again starts with Lucas Haynes in the alley near the 20-yard line. He'll move it in, looks to shoot, gets the ball up to Harry. Now David, his shot, ooh, off the post. But Harry's able to save it before it goes over to half. And he'll walk it back in. Back to David. David shot wide, but nice backup there from Holliston to keep the ball. Once again, Sharon 2 men down. Perfect opportunity for Holliston to score here. David Villa, nice fake shot there. Harry Smith, his shot saved by the Sharon goalie. But Rob tries to kind of hockey pass it, or hockey shoot it into the net. Didn't really control it in his stick. As number 25 regains the field, as a pass to David is not completed, but Harry's able to gobble up the ground ball, and then Drew O'Neill scores. Nice ground ball from Harry Smith. Gets around to the defender, finds a wide open Drew cutting from behind the net. He fakes high, goes low, and it's 5-2 Holliston here with 7:28 left to go in the second quarter. Nice goal there on the man up, as we're now all even after that goal. So 5-2, favor of Sharon. 7:28 left to go in the second quarter. Holliston looking to make a comeback here on senior night. Face-off is won by Holliston. And refs call a push or something of that nature. So it will be Holliston ball anyway. With David Villa here trying to get the clear. And he does. Gets it to Drew O'Neill, who's sitting on the sideline here. Drew gets it to Alex Roby, and now Nolan Flippin. Two freshmen here who've gotten a little bit more time over the last few weeks because of injuries, and I'm guessing, they're good. They've proven themselves in practice, I'm sure. But Nolan is checked from behind there as a flag flies. And I'm not sure who this is on. Number 2, maybe? Yeah, number 2. Well, I'm not quite sure what the call is, but Holliston on the man up again. 6:46 left to go in the second quarter. Number 22 in the box. Ooh, Lucas Haynes couldn't gain possession as he looks to rip it, as Sharon looked to clear with number 26. No one on him. Lucas Haynes trying to hustle over. Nice stick from Bobby. Stick check on number 7 to not allow that pass to be completed. He tries to pass to Callan, who's able to eat that check and keep the ball after a nice catch. He'll flick it to Drew O'Neill, and Holliston have possession again on this man up. It's a 4-on-4 right now as Holliston's changing, and so is Sharon. Drew to Mike. Mike around the cage, gets it back to Jack. His shot saved by the Sharon goaltender. Sharon looked to clear again on the man down, or they are man down. Trying to kill some clock here. Rob goes over to try and check his stick. Nice check, but number 25 does well to hold on to the ball. 5:30 left to go in the second quarter here. Holliston are a man up still. Oh, never mind, not anymore. So an unsuccessful man up for Holliston. Now they look to play defense halfway or more than halfway through this second quarter here. Trying to end the half strong. Grady Lucas on number 4, who tries to spin but slips, but able to keep his stick away from Grady's. He tries to go around the net, switches sides. Harry Smith predicts that pass and is able to pick it off. Wasn't a great pass either. It was toward the ground. So he hustles, almost gets knocked out of bounds, regains his balance. Nice footwork there from Harry, and timeout Holliston. 4:44 left to go in the second quarter. Holliston looking to score and gain momentum at the end of this first half, as they've looked better in this second quarter offensively, or all around, but haven't been able to score. The Sharon goalie has been pretty good. Some of these shots are a little high right into his stick. But this game is definitely still winnable. Refs seem to be checking a stick of, I'm not sure whose team, but checking the pocket of two sticks near midfield. One Sharon, one Holliston. They deem both legal. Play resumes with Rob Collier in the alley. He'll get it up to Harry, and him and Lucas play 1-2 game. But Harry looks to dodge here with a screen that he does use now. A nice defense there from 22. And then he's pushed on the ground, and then there's another push. Holliston keep the ball. Play resumes. Harry with the ball. He gets it to Mike. Back to Harry. Harry once again looks to dodge. Gets around his guy. He's checked in the head there. His shot's wide, but Drew O'Neill's back there to back it up and keep the ball with Holliston. Mike G back up to Harry. Then to Jack McGilligot. He's going to try and dodge here. Gets the ball to Harry. Harry's shot just wide, but again, it stays Holliston ball. Mike's pass is knocked down, and Lucas Haynes can't seem to gather it. Ooh, a little high of a check there from Harry Smith, and the Sharon players looking for a call all the way down the field, and he gets whacked again. His shot, he scores! Bounce shot, top left. Hard shot to save from Caleb. So it's 6-2 Sharon with 3:25 left to go in the second quarter. Number 25 picked up a batted down pass in his own half and went all the way. And his shot, a nice bouncer, top left. So it's, again, 6-2 Sharon with 3:25 left to go in the first half. Another face-off. It's won by Sharon. Number 9 goes all the way down. Nice, almost a nice fast break there. Number 1 looks to shoot, but David on him. And he'll back all the way up behind the 20. Sharon content with just possessing the ball with under 3 minutes left to go. They continue to work it around. And now number 7 dodges. Tries to play a 1-2 game with number 5, but that pass is not a good one. And then I'm not sure what the refs called, but the ball goes back to Sharon with number 23. Now 8 and then 7. And then number 5, who just got crunched in a David and Bobby sandwich a few seconds ago. So number 7 dodges. Was met with a nice slide by David. Ball still on the ground here. Picked up by Ben Bausch. Nice job by him and Bobby to regain possession for Holliston. And a timeout here. 1:50 left to go in the first half. 6-2 Sharon. We'll be right back. Holliston ball as we come out of the timeout here to the right of their goal. Davidville will start with it. Again, Holliston look to hopefully score and gain a little momentum going into the half. And the ref blows his whistle and we'll restart finally. David taking his time. Gets it to Caleb, who is more than willing to walk it up, and he'll get it to David. Nice play there from goalie to Deeple. Alston get it up top to Lucas Haynes. 1:30 left to go in this first half. No one flipping. Comes in. A lot of Alston just kind of slowly walking, or we're passing the ball around. And again, I'm not sure what the refs called, but Alston lose possession. And now Sharon attempt to clear. 26's pass is not completed. Grady Lucas picks up the loose ball, and he gets the ball to Rob in front of the cage. He scores! Nice play there from Grady Lucas. Had a great pass to a wide open Rob, who fakes high, goes low, and it's 6-3 Holliston, 6-3 Sharon with 51 seconds left to go in the first half. Great goal there from Holliston. A pass that wasn't able to be controlled by number 8 of Sharon is picked up by Grady Lucas, who eats a hit and then makes a great pass to Rob, who again fakes high, goes low, to make it 6-3. And hopefully the goal that Holliston's looking for. And then on the face-off, little miscommunication, but Kevin does a nice job winning it here. And now he tries to make it in the zone, get a touch, and he does. Now he flicks it to Jack, who then makes a quick pass to Lucas Haynes as he was pressured by the two guys who were on Kellen. Jack cuts in, his shot. Ooh, almost trickles through the Sharon goalie, but he's able to make sure it doesn't go over the line here. 20 seconds left to go in this first half. Alston showing some more life, but Sharon looking to clear, and they do. 10 seconds to go. Can't let him score here. Grady is turned, and then again, number 4, his shot saved by Caleb, and that's how the half will end. 6-3 in favor of Sharon. Holliston ended the half pretty good. Hopefully gained some momentum. But they got to come out of the gates in the third quarter fast and hopefully high scoring. But we'll be back for the start of the second half shortly. Hi, and welcome back to Kamitian Field here for the senior night for the Holliston Panthers boys varsity lacrosse as they take on Sharon High School. Joining me now is injured varsity goalie Sean McLeod. Sean, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for having me on. Figured if I'm not going to play, might as well get involved somehow. So,
Well, we appreciate you being here. I do as well.
yeah,
It would be pretty lonely without you.
I'm looking forward to it.
Holliston,
Getting a prom tuxedo. That's why I wasn't here. A little late.
I just got mine today too.
Yeah.
Try it on yet?
No. Let's hope it fits.
Just gonna pray tomorrow that when you put it on, nothing's too short.
Yeah. It's good to see the youth program out here.
Really young. There's someone scores. Today, I believe after the game, Holliston will honor its seniors. There are 7 of them. One is injured, unfortunately, Cooper Olson. Hope he gets well soon. As we're about to start the second half here, 6-3 Sharon. Holliston showing some signs of life again toward the end of that first half. A goal and then, or a nice goal there, a great pass from Grady Lucas to Rob Collier, and he scored. So
Caleb had a good save to finish off the half.
that is true. A nice stick save from Caleb in the closing seconds. So Ben Bausch versus Edward Bondar of Sharon to start this second half.
You'd figure they'd have this in numerical order.
Yes, I mean that's usually how it is, but not today, I guess. Sharon wins the face-off here. Number 9, Ida after him. He's able to avoid Ida's check and get a touch, and Sharon just looked to possess as number 8 sent us, or is his name? No, it's not Bondar. Bondar's the one who just came off. Number 7 picks up the roller from number 8. Now with number 23, David on him. He's looked pretty good today, but David's also played him fairly well.
The whole defensive is 3 strong defensemen out, and Caleb is usually a defenseman's in net, but we got a good fill-in defenseman, Grady Lucas, number 14.
I completely agree, Sean. They've played pretty well today. It's just been turnovers that hurt Holliston the most. So, and fast breaks, but not much you can do in a fast break. A nice pass there finds number 23. David's able to recover. And Caleb with a nice hustle play to get Holliston the ball. Sean, thoughts on that chase as you've
Crucial.
made many?
It's crucial. See if we can get a goal off that chase.
Unfortunate. You seem to jinx it there, Sean.
Yeah.
A bad pass leads to a Holliston turnover, but another bad pass. Ooh, nice move there from David, but another bad pass leads to a Holliston regaining possession, and they get the clear here. Harry Smith will get a touch and slow it down. Holliston look to move the ball around.
You want the ball in Harry's stick if you're looking for a goal.
I completely agree. Harry with already 1 today, but anytime you need a momentum swing or a quick goal, Harry Smith is your guy. Lucas Haynes looks to dodge on his guy, gets around. His shot wide, but backed up well by Mike G. So Holliston regain possession. He gets a quick pass there to Pearson. His shot's just wide, but once again, Mike does a nice job backing up. Nice idea there from Mike.
See if we can get cutters or something going here.
Ball with Alex Roby. Now with Drew O'Neill. Down to Mike and then back to Drew, who gets it back up top to Alex. Gets it to Lucas, who doesn't wait at all for someone to clear and tries to go on his man, who guards him pretty well. Now to Harry.
Yeah, you should take him here.
He does.
Oops.
Slips. Ball still in his stick, gets knocked out, but he's willing to fight for it, and he does. Loses the stick. Picked up by Lucas Haynes.
Should get physical there.
Yeah.
Lay a body.
And he seems to have the ball knocked out of his stick. Picked up by Sharon, and they clear. They'll get a touch here with number 7. Makes a nice move on Harry. And then a nice check there from David, as you were about to say. Sorry.
Yeah, good stick check.
Caleb out of his net tries to look for a pass, but his stick is checked. But luckily, someone's able to get there for the ground ball, and Harry's looking to clear. He finds Alex Roby, but his pass is a little too high, and that's been happening all game, which is bad passes and turnovers. As the ball was popped up in the air for a second there, but the Holliston players seem to lose it in the sun, and it's picked up by Sharon, and they go again into the zone. Oh, someone stepped over on offsides.
I think Holliston should just try to settle the ball. We're making some dumb passes down there, so see what we can do. Settle the ball, work it around.
I agree. I mean, possession.
Maybe get a dodge from Harry or something.
And we need more shots as well. But anyway,
Ohio, who knows what that means, but
you never clued in on any of the plays?
no.
You are on the other side. I mean, you just have to save the ball. Well, with no one flipping here as he looked for a cutting Lucas Haynes, but he's covered well. No one sends pass over to Drew O'Neill. Now with Pierce. And then now with Jack, who gets around his guy, gets it to Pierce. And then back up to Lucas Haynes. Now with Drew, back to Nolan. Now Lucas, who seem to be cutting. A nice spin there. Got 3 guys on him. Drops the ball, and then picked up there by Sharon. As they look to clear here. Get their ball to their goalie. Nice defensive play there by Sharon.
Let's see what the midfield does here.
Sharon clear the ball, number 25, who earlier in this game has a goal as he went coast to coast while whining for a call as well, I might add. But it didn't matter, and he got something better, a goal. Sharon, again, with number 7, looked for a cutter there. That pass is...
Tough pass.
That was a tough pass. Luckily for Sharon, it comes to a guy, number 5, who was just coming onto the field. 6:35 left to go in this third quarter here. 6-3 favor of Sharon on the senior night at Kamitian Field. Sharon content with just working the ball around here. Ball's popped up in the air here. Still on the ground. Picked up by Sharon, by number 23. He's got a shorty on him, and he looks to drive the cage. Jack's done a pretty good job. Yeah, nice defense from Jack, but a nice find, and another nice find. Caleb with a nice save there on the doorstep. Nice save.
Quality save.
Caleb got big there and stuffed him with his stick.
It's 2 in a row.
And then a great pass on the clear as well. A great all-around sequence for Caleb Greenberg.
Oh, what are we?
Unfortunately, we spoke too soon, and it's a bad pass from Grady Lucas, which is picked off, and Sharon go the other way. 23 looks to rip his shot, posting in. A nice one there. David Villa not happy. Slams his stick on the turf. Just, I mean, a great save there from Caleb, but then a turnover, and Sharon capitalized. Thoughts, Sean?
I think we just got to slow it down going into the offensive zone. I mean, it's easy to get nervous and throw it away, but you know, too many turnovers in that one proved to pay off for forcing the turnover for Sharon. They capitalized and hurt us. The momentum swung.
7-3 here. 5:22 left to go in this third quarter. Do you think maybe Grady could have taken a few more steps before passing?
Yeah, I just try to beat his man because they were marking him tight. Let's see what happens here, though.
Kevin with a nice face-off win, and he'll end up getting the ball to Pierce, but his pass is too high and too strong for Mike. And oh, never mind, we're good. Thought Drew O'Neill just got a non-contact injury there, as we've had a couple injuries this year for this team. Already had a lacerated kidney, an ACL and meniscus tear. We don't need anything else. Sharon working the ball behind the net here. Number 7 with Alex Roby on him.
Someone's got to watch 23. Oh, there, Dave's got him.
That has been a little bit of an issue today.
See their top player?
Well, I'm not quite sure. They've had they all seem to, or a couple seem to be pretty good, like evenly matched. But he's had now 2 or 3 today, because he's been either he gets in the right spot or he ends up being unmarked somewhere.
Yeah.
Ball with number 7 here after a scrum, because nice defense from Holliston, but Sharon ended up with the ball again. Number 7 drives on Roby. His shot saved by Caleb. And David makes sure.
Let's go watch that backside.
He does.
Good save.
It was a good save and a good pass to David Villa, but his pass is a looper, and it's dropped. But there's a scramble for it here. Kellen fighting for it, but eventually 22 of Sharon picks it up, and his pass is too hard for number 23, and it'll be Halston ball in the alley to the right of Caleb near the 20-yard line, or just about.
See if David runs it up like he usually does.
He's the perfect guy for it.
Stick in the right hand. Doesn't look like he's going to.
No, but no one's moving for him. He'll go back to Caleb. Both Caleb and Sean are totally okay just walking all around the field, or at least taking the ball up themselves. I'm sure you can agree with that.
Yeah, it's, you try to just wait till the guy draws you, but sometimes you panic, and if you're dumb enough, as I am, you try to run it up yourself and you get hurt.
Well, that was, in my opinion, that was a cross-check that led to that injury, but wasn't called. Regardless, you got to move on.
Yeah.
A bad pass there from Drew O'Neill as he tried to find the cutting Harry Smith leads to sharing possession. They send a slow roller to their goalie, who finds number 25. Once again, as I mentioned, he is a goal scorer today. 7-3 here in favor of Sharon. 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Or, sorry, not the first, the third quarter.
Good D. Hockey player, number 14. He's aggressive.
Ray Lucas, but a nice pass there to 23, but Halston recovers, and another stick save for Caleb Greenberg.
Clutch saves by him.
Made a couple.
3 of the past 4 he's saved, keeping us in the game.
A bunch of stick saves as well. All 3 of those were stick saves.
Yeah. Nothing lucky about it. Just pure skill.
He's in position, and that's what matters. Halston successfully cleared the ball, and now they're working it around here with Mike G in his office, putting the moves on 25. 25 doing well, though, staying with him. But Mike's protecting his stick real well. Finds Drew O'Neill, who does a nice spin, but a great save there by the Sharon goalie. That would have been some goal, as Drew O'Neill caught, spun, and shot, but a nice save there by the Sharon goalie. As now Sharon clears. 7 puts a move on number 10, Nolan Flippin. Under 2 minutes left to go in this third quarter here. It's turned into somewhat of a slugfest, but more just physicality-wise than goal-wise, as there's only been 1 goal this quarter. 23 tries to work his way around on David. David playing him well on his hands, and he'll pass it off and then get it back.
Ideally, we make a stop here and get down and score a goal, make it 7-4, but unlikely, but it's possible.
As you say that, number 7 spins off Jack McGilligot, and his shot is wide, but I totally agree with you, Sean. We need a goal here at the end of this third quarter to once again kind of swing momentum in our favor. But right now we have to make sure they don't score here. 50 seconds left to go in this third quarter.
Looks like they may. I don't know. They'll probably wait the last couple seconds and try to go for net.
As we've seen, they're totally content with just kind of holding the ball. Number 8 makes a move on no one, gets around him. Kellen on him with the slide. Nice check there from Kellen. Disrupts the shot from number 8, and it's wide, but with 30 seconds left to go in this third quarter, Sharon regained possession here. A pass toward a cutting number 2. David, I don't know what David did, but
That's
kind
way
of
offsides.
knocked him over.
Way offsides.
An offside Sharon player, but
You gotta love when the refs don't see it.
yeah. I mean, you can see him looking around sheepishly as he realized, oh crap, I'm offsides.
He called it. All right.
Oh, he did call it, yes,
Yeah.
but Sharon coaches were confused because at the end of that play there, Kellen did push someone from behind, but the offsides was obviously called first.
Maybe we get this goal here.
10 seconds left to go here. Holliston need to score. They need to score. 10 seconds left to go. Drew O'Neill putting the moves on
Gotta go.
his defender. Shot tipped, and we'll stay Holliston ball. 3 seconds left to go in this third quarter. A real unlikely goal here, but you never know. Mike G's got to pull off some pass. Oh, he tries to find Pierce there, but pass can't connect here. And at the end of the third quarter, it's 7-3 in favor of Sharon. Sean, what are your thoughts on that third quarter?
I think we can compete. I think that was a 1-1 quarter. I mean, we can compete with this team.
Just a 1-0 quarter, I think.
1-0. Yeah. We can compete with this team. They're nothing special, so we should be able to potentially climb our way back into the game.
Goalie is keeping us in it here. Caleb Greenberg, like you said, have made some clutch saves down the stretch. And like we were saying, only a 1-0 quarter. Holliston can hang with this team, but turnovers really hurt them. And I mean, Sharon has played a good game defensively. Haven't allowed too many shots.
Good goalie.
Yes, that is very true. As we saw there, when a nice twisting shot from Drew O'Neill was. As the Sharon goalie made a great save on that. I mean,
it's a solid team all around. There's everyone on the team's good. They just don't have any superstars.
Exactly,
but you don't need any superstars. So
as long as you play to the system and play like just well as a unit, sometimes that can be the difference. So at the start of the fourth quarter, keep getting my quarters screwed up. Fourth quarter, 7-3 Sharon. Holliston hopefully looking to, again, like they did in the start of, not the start of the third, or they started the half, they were looking to gain momentum with a goal, and they were in the zone, offensive zone. They were working around. They got a few shots off, but they weren't able to capitalize, so hopefully they can gain some momentum at the start of the third with a face-off win. And Ben does just that. Nice face-off there from Ben. Ball with Jack McGilligot as he's pressured. His shot, or his pass, is a looper that Jimmy Bordeaux isn't able to get to. Jack was kind of hit by two guys as he tries to get the pass over to Jimmy, but wasn't able to.
Good D down there by Bobby. Trying to press out on them because we gotta get 4 goals this quarter.
Gotta get the ball back, yeah. Ball with number 23, who finds number 7. Sorry, I was a little distracted as number 7 looked like he was cutting with the ball, but he was just cutting to get open. Now with number 8, Kellen Dietz on him. Goes with a little fake shot, tries to get around Kellen, but Kellen does a nice job, and a nice slide there from Bobby Fraz to make sure he doesn't go all the way in. Number 7 looks to dodge on Jack. Gets a nice spin off of it, but his lefty pass was not a good one. But luckily for Sharon, they were able to recover here. Sharon clearly content with just killing some clock. Just moving the ball around here.
Playing solid D right now.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Jimmy Bordeaux is beaten, but he's able to lift the stick, and then as the pass came across the middle, it's someone else's stick is lifted.
Push. Yeah, it's a push.
And Jimmy might have knocked number 5 over again. And the ref called a push there. Ida Smith on the field with Kellen Dietz and Jack McGilligot.
Kellen Dietz is a newly acquired LSM.
He's done well this year. He's good with his stick checks. Number 4 here played well by
good save
by Jimmy, and his shot is saved by Caleb. A nice save, as Sean said. He is the expert. But I can agree that was a nice save.
Who's been their top player today? 8?
It's either 8, 7, or 23.
Yeah.
8's or 7's the one to dodge, or 7 or 8, and then 23 is again like the spot up attackman who's just getting in position here. 7 puts a move on Jack, and his shot is a bouncer that went over the net, but it's picked up by number 1, Bobby on him. Bobby trying to force him out of bounds as he quickly spins. The ball was 7. Again, Jack playing him well. Switches. His shot off the post, a bouncer, and picked up by David. David, almost gets around the defender here, but he's still working for it. He's able to get his own ground ball as Holliston on the fast break here. Gets the ball to Drew, then to Jack. Jack shot saved by the Sharon goalie there. Nice save.
Got to go high on him. He's dropping low every time.
Yeah, and he was kind of all on the right post. Now, Sharon looked to counter, so they got a quick clear, but Holliston are able to get back and man up. Ball back behind the net with number 1. Get it to number 4. They'd look to find a cutting number 8. His shot, he got hit there from Bobby Fraz, and
looks like it's a flag on Sharon.
On Kellen Dietz, I'm not quite sure what the call. Are they calling a push?
I'm not sure why they.
I couldn't tell if I didn't know if maybe it was a trailing slash or something like that, but the ref was motioning toward like kind of a pushing motion. So if this is a push, it will be only a 30-second man up for Sharon. 8:11 left to go in the 4th. 7-3 Sharon. Ida Smith will serve the penalty.
If we're still on defense, Sider's a good defensive mid. He'll get back in.
23 with a shot well over. And Jimmy with a nice hustle play to get Holliston possession. Number 23 isn't happy as he sent that shot to the moon.
We gotta get something going here. Not a lot of time.
Not a lot of time, and Holliston seemed to be kind of asleep, but again, like we've said, Sharon have played some pretty good defense here. Well, Lucas Haynes seemed to go over and back, but refs didn't catch that. 3 guys on him, and he's still able to have possession. Nice, great play there from Lucas Haynes to keep possession as 3 guys were just whacking at his stick. So Holliston now working the ball around. We are all even now. Jack with a defender on him. Jack Underwood, that is. Drew O'Neill comes across here, so now all 3 attackmen are all on one side. Holliston looked to be calling some kind of play, perhaps. Not there. Mike G finds Harry. His shot, he scores. That's what we need.
Good play right there. Mike G and Harry, 2 of the top offensive players. See if we can continue the momentum. Win this face-off, maybe.
Mike G in his office, behind the net, the facilitator. Able to find a cutting Harry who puts it away. And as you say, that Sharon goalie goes down every time,
Yeah.
so Harry puts it over his shoulder. 7:04 left to go in this game. 7-4 Holliston. The first goal this quarter. It's a Holliston goal. First Holliston goal since the end of the first half. And like you said, Sean, hopefully that swings momentum as Kevin Sajan started a little early, so it will be Sharon ball.
Kevin and number 8 are pretty similar builds.
Yeah, as number 8 tried to run through Kevin, and that's not happening. A nice blocked pass from Grady Lucas as he goes out to cover number 4, but he gets around him, but a slide from Bobby Fraz scares number 4 off. But a nice spin, and now he'll look to go to the cage again, but once again he stops and allows Grady to reposition himself. Number 1 makes a nice spin on Bobby. Now number 23 behind the net. This is a little uncommon for him, as he usually just tries to sit in an area kind of like Ovechkin. But David Villa knocks the ball out, and
oh, Bobby's got it. Oh my God!
And Bobby does get it actually, and his pass is not completed because his stick is checked as he tries to make the pass. Number 7 picks it up. Kellen Dietz on him. He looks like he's going to go for a little jog. Kellen played him well there. Now he'll slow it down. Watch out for his spin move there. If he does try it, he'll go one-way spin, and then his left isn't the best, but
maybe not a dodge. Who knows?
I mean, as you can tell, 5 minutes left to go here. Sharon's pretty content with just killing some clock. They did it earlier this quarter, killed at least 3 minutes. Now trying to make sure Holliston don't gain any momentum from that goal. 7-4 here. Number 9 looks to dodge on Jack. Jack plays good defense. And the ball up to number 8. And again, he's just going to slowly back up here. Kevin on him. Screen to the right, maybe no. He's just going to try to run Kevin over. He does. His shot doesn't make it through. Grady plays nice defense, but runs over the ball. Ooh!
A little high.
And Bobby Fraz is lit up by number 8, who just kind of lowers the shoulder, and he'll get called for it. Kevin talking to him. I'm sure just letting him know he doesn't like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what number 8's complaining about, but
I don't know either, because Bobby looked to go for the ground ball there, and he just kind of knocked him over. Bobby kind of caught unawares with his head down. Dangerous hit, but we also have Kevin Zahajian, who's been known to lay the body a couple of times, a few games this year.
I wonder how long that penalty is.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was locked in either. It's either, I'm sure they're going to call, if they don't call anything, or if they don't call unnecessary roughness, I would be surprised here. Anyway, 4:45 left to go in this game. 7-4 Holliston, or 7-4 Sharon, sorry. Holliston on the man up here looking to score to make it a 2-point game. Mike G gets the ball to Lucas, and his shot is kind of a looper, as he didn't get it off cleanly. Sharon goalie tries to get it to 26.
Double the ball here.
Holliston need to make sure Sharon can't clear, as Drew's trying to whack the hands of number 21, and he'll get the clear. You got to double the ball, as Sean said. Can't let
What are we doing right
the
now?
big guy make the clear. David's got to go whacking away. Ball with number 7. Again, they're just going to go. It's going to do a little cardio here. 2 guys on 7, but again, he's a fast guy. He's just going to run around. Lucas Haynes can't catch up, as he's the guy who's supposed to be doubling.
Yeah, we have to press.
4 minutes to go here. 7-4. Now we're all even. I guess the refs either called a push or it's just a minute penalty. I'm sure it was just a minute penalty here. So 3:40 to go. They tried the fake ball trick.
Faked pretty much no one.
And yeah. As again, Sharon aren't looking to move at all. They're just going to stand up top. So Kellen Dietz looks to try to lock off number 8, as I heard the refs call. Or not the refs, sorry. The coach's call, and
Brutal call.
I'll say is a pass to the middle. The Sharon attackman jumped and kind of David just bumped him off and he didn't land, and refs call a push. So Sharon regained possession there as it looked like Caleb was going to actually try himself to get Holliston to clear. Again, number 7 just going to do some little cardio here. Might try to dodge, doesn't. His pass is wide, and Holliston regained possession here. 2:56 left to go in this game. Holliston need to score quick. 3-point game. Nice pass there from David. Gets the ball to Harry, who doesn't catch it initially, but gets the bouncer. Harry runs right in. His shot, ooh, just over the bar.
Good shot.
I could see where he was aiming from here. There was a whole left side of the net open. Harry looking to go get his 3rd of the game, a hat trick. Gets around the cage here. Gets kind of hit in the head high, and there's the flag. There you go. That's what you need. 2:30 left to go in this game. Holliston on the man up. You need to score here.
Yeah, gotta have confidence knowing Harry's on your team. He can always, it makes you feel a little better even if you're down by 3. He can do something.
You'll either score or, like he just did, draw a penalty.
Yeah.
About Harry is, although he's not the biggest guy, that's actually comes to his advantage because he's faster than you, so you'll end up hitting him too high or something like that. Or maybe slashing him because you're in his dust. Mike G with a nice pass to Drew, and he scores. Great pass again from Mike G. It's 7-5 with 2:22 left to go in this game. A quick goal there from Holliston. Here we go. 2 goals, or they're down 2 goals now. I mean, besides the obvious, Sean, what did Holliston have to do here to get back into this game? 2 goals. They need 2 goals, 2 minutes. What are you doing?
I think we should just run ISO dodges. We don't have time to set up a play and have it not work. Good face-off.
Good face-off there from Ben Bausch. He gets possession.
Timeout.
Timeout called. Nice timeout there from Coach. 2:18 left to go. 7-5 Sharon. What do you think Coach is saying in this timeout, Sean?
I think Coach Clancy's going to try to drop some sort of play or who's going to dodge, and defense probably just a pep talk, honestly. Just can't let any goals.
I'm sure if Sharon get the ball there, they might not even drive to the cage. They might just...
I wouldn't, yeah.
They're just going to pass it around. So, stressful game here. This is a Holliston fan. This game looked a little bit out of reach, but now is, again, a 2-point game with 2:18 left to go and a Holliston ball.
I don't know.
Discussion about the senior events after. As out of the corner of my eye, I see number 2 for Sharon. He's not happy as he's now on the bench. He slammed his stick down and his helmet is off. Thought I'd mention that. Holliston ball here. Harry Smith near the 30-yard line. Gets the ball up to Lucas Haynes, who's trying to work it around here. Holliston, they have to move quick here. 2:05 left to go in this game. They're down 2. Harry's got a dodge. They're probably going to double. He gets around 1. His shot wide.
Take that shot, though.
Stops the clock. Under 2 minutes left to go here. Holliston's got to move fast. Pass is knocked down, but picked up by Harry. He looks to go around the cage. He gets it up to Jack. Jack makes a nice move and then the ball's knocked out of his stick after a nice recovery from number 8, Lucas Haynes. His shot off the post. Close there from Holliston. 1:30 left to go. They need 2. Number 8 of physical guys we've seen already today tries to shove Jack to the ground, tries to do it again.
Harry's got a different guy on him now. Try to dodge on him. Oh, cut.
Shot there from Mike G. Stops the clock with 1:20 left to go. Again, Holliston down 2. They need a goal. Harry with 22 on him. This matchup has happened quite a bit today. Nice screen there. Harry gets around him. His shot. He scores! He scores!
Looks like there's a penalty too.
And a penalty on Sharon is a nice screen from Jack McGilligot. He's run over, and the refs are going to call a penalty on number 22 who ran Jack over. But Harry, nice spin, and his shot was, it seemed like did it look like the Sharon goalie got something on it? It was just too strong?
Yeah, maybe 5-hole, but to be honest, I agree with 22. I'm not sure why he has a penalty, but I'd be mad if I were him, but it is what it is. It helps us.
So Holliston a man up with 1:07 left to go in this game. I'm not sure why. Do you know why what was the call?
I have no idea.
Are they going to call an unnecessary roughing perhaps? But he did run Jack McGill got over, but it was not illegal. He's allowed to go through the screen. Timeout.
Sharon. Yeah.
Timeout Sharon here. So Holliston man up here, 1:07 here, or seconds left. Are you drawing up a play, or are you just trying to get shots on?
I don't know anything about offense, so if it were me, I'd say give it to Harry or Lucas or Mike, the 3 shooters, because this goalie's really good low, but I think if you put it high, you have a chance of getting by him.
The last 2 shots that have ended up in the net have been a little higher. Unless that last one, you had a better angle. If that one went 5-hole, then I didn't see that. But the ones that have typically gone in on this goalie have been higher, as he does go down.
Still can't take dumb shots on this goalie. He's good.
Yeah, if the shot ends up in his stick, this game might be over.
Yeah.
So Holliston here on senior night looking to tie this game up with 1:07 left to go. Ben Bausch on the faceoff. Hopefully he can come up with a clutch win. Harry on the wing. If he's able to get it to him, we'll be all right. 27.
Goalie's a sophomore.
He's done pretty well.
I wonder if that was the same one last year when we played them.
Was their goalie good last year?
He's all right.
Ben Bausch. Oh, he can't win the faceoff. Holliston have to double the ball here. Number 8 on him. David on him, knocks the ball out, and then he's still fighting for it.
Gotta give it to Harry.
Picked up by Harry here. Fast break for Holliston. Harry Smith, his shot well over there. And number 25 for Sharon tries to dive to get possession here. Didn't get it. 44 seconds left to go in this game. Holliston, David Villa, shot, right to the stick of the Sharon goalie. And now he looks to clear here. 30 seconds to go. He gets it to 26. And a timeout here. Sharon with 30 seconds left to go in this game. I'm not blaming David for the shot, but you think he maybe could have looked a little bit or looked somewhere else for another shot?
Yeah, or not go low. As mentioned earlier, this goalie's good low. But, I can't blame David. He has a lot of goals that this year in the man up, so.
That slow didn't have as much, or that shot didn't have as much power as it usually does coming out of David's stick. And again, like we've discussed, the goalie is good low, and all he had to do was do what he's been doing. And now it's Sharon ball, 30 seconds left to go. They're in their own zone, but a goal does look somewhat unlikely. I do like to mention before that, on that fast break, Harry shot. I'm not sure if he was contested, but it went a little high.
Yeah.
Do you think, was his stick checked, or did that one just that one get away from him?
I don't know. Probably got away. He's probably trying to shoot out of the shoot. Probably trying to shoot faster than he can with aim. So
yeah. His shot went over the bar, but Holliston was able to regain possession there. So now again, 30 seconds remaining.
It's a good double the ball on this ride down here. Well, you have to. If they get it over, it's pretty much game.
Over, yeah. If they get it to number 7, he's just gonna again go for a run, and we're not gonna see the ball again. So 30 seconds remaining. Ball on the Holliston sideline. You have to make sure this, as a Holliston defender, you have to make sure, or the attackman, you can't let that guy cut middle. You have to keep him on the sideline, push him out. But they still don't know where the ball is. Oh, never mind. The ball is Apologies, the ball is actually to the goalie's right, just below the 10-yard line. You got to double the ball. Jack McGilligut's covering the goalie here. Number 8, you can't let him get it by him, because if he does,
He may throw it up.
30 seconds to go here. Number 8 just looking to clear the ball for Sharon. Holliston have to go get him. Harry bumps him.
It looks like he was out there.
Oh, he looked
Oh,
out.
it's a flag.
Indeed, a flag on Harry Smith there. 18 seconds to go. Sharon just trying to hold on to the ball. I mean, we have a better angle. Nice move there from number 4, but the ball did look out, and number 4 will just run the clock out here as he drops the ball, picks it back up. Never mind, he doesn't pick it back up.
I don't really know what that
I'm
call
not quite sure what's going on here, but Harry Smith is going to go to the box with 5 seconds left to go for a hit on number 8. I'm not quite sure what that call was. Maybe a cross check, but regardless, for some reason, the refs decide to call a penalty with 5 seconds remaining in this game.
That's what you'd expect from these refs, to be honest.
Anyway, 5 seconds left to go. 7-6 Sharon. Unfortunately, this looks like it's going to be a loss today, Sean.
Yeah, it's unfortunate on senior night, but we play Medfield next, which will be
A fun game.
our hardest game of the season. To give you
Last
perspective, we lost 16-0 last time, but we probably make the playoffs.
So this game ends 7-6 Sharon. I'd like to take this chance to thank Tom, who's our cameraman, and to thank you, Sean, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's fun.
Of course. All right, thank you for watching Holliston Cable Access. The score of today's game was 7-6 in favor of Sharon. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, sorry, and stick around for the senior ceremony as we honor our Holliston seniors. There are 7 of them, so make sure to stick around. But we'll take a break shortly since we have to get all set up. Today's senior night. To start things off, we have number 4, Cooper Olson. Cooper will be attending Wentworth College in the fall. Meeting him on the field are his parents, Christian and Chuck, and also accompanying them are his stepmom, Stacy, and his stepsister, Lauren. Next up, we have number 5, Robert Collier. Rob will be attending UNH in the fall. Meeting him on the field are his parents, Stephanie and Bob, and his sister, Sydney, also his grandparents. Now we have number 6, Ben Bausch. Ben will be attending St. Joseph's in Maine in the fall. Oh, and he's also going to be playing lacrosse there. Meeting him on the field are his parents, Jenna and Jeff, his brothers, Ryan and Gavin, and his sister, Lila. Now we have number 17, Michael Gonzalez. Mike will be attending Virginia Tech in the fall. Meeting him on the field are his parents, Maureen and Dave, and his brother, Brian, and various other family members. Now number 18, Ira Smith. Ira will be attending Charleston College in the fall, and meeting him on the field are his parents, Micaiah and Scott, and also his grandparents and aunt. Now number 25, Jimmy Bordeaux. Jimmy will be attending Bridgewater State University in the fall, and meeting him on the field is his dad, Jim, and Grandma Bordeaux. Finally, number 24, your captain, Bobby Frasinelli. Hello? Bobby Frasinelli. Bobby will be attending Purdue in the fall. Meeting him on the field are his parents, Katie and Michael, and his sister, Libby. you all for coming out and supporting our seniors.